Hey everyone, it's SeaMystic back here with another pick a card. Today's pick a card is going to be another mystery reading. There will be 6 topics that it could be, and I will be drawing for each group. There are 4 groups to choose from, per usual. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you need a moment to choose your pile, go ahead and pause. The timestamps will be in the description box below as always. So let's go ahead and get started. If you chose group 1, before we dive in as mermaids do, let's get the topic of your reading. Blessings. So the first thing I got for you was inner child. So I was getting that you could be doing some inner child work at this time, but since this is a blessings reading, you could be getting the blessing of an inner child healing. I also got the number 1044, which is about the influence of self-leadership and control, and also brings about fame and popularity. I was feeling a connection to the moon or moon cycles with you. And lastly, the shrimp spirit animal, which is about maybe you're feeling vulnerable at the moment, which would make sense with inner child healing. The shrimp spirit animal also helps you get a different perspective. If you know the problem, it helps guide you toward a solution. Socially, the shrimp spirit animal is saying that you need people for your well-being, for your spiritual, mental, emotional well-being. I am getting a lot of coming out of the cave, coming out of the closet sort of energy with you. And this could happen during a full moon or a new moon since you're connected with the moon cycles. So now let's go ahead and get into the tarot portion. Well, the tripod broke, so I'm just going to have to talk over a photo for the remainder of this reading. So it looks like you will be coming out of hiding. We have the first house, what people see and the impression you give, and Gemini. This energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. We have you in the recent past in the 8 of Swords, so that's feeling trapped, feeling fearful, but I see that energy balancing out with the Justice card. So like I say, you will be coming out, so to speak, but there's a little bit more to it than that. This song has came up before, but it reminds me of The Gambler. It's like, now you have all the information. It's like now you know when to hold them, you know when to fold them, you know when to walk away, and you know when to run. And if you feel stuck now, it's not because of fear, it's because of exhaustion. The fear is a past life or inner child issue. The fear and the shame, that's an issue that you're overcoming. Like the shrimp spirit said, you know the problem and it can help you with the solution. You seem very self-aware. You know what's going on. And like I say, if you feel stuck or stagnant at the moment, it's not because of any sort of fear or shame, because like I say, you're overcoming that. You could just be exhausted at the moment, and we don't want to lead you into burnout. So if your body feels like it needs rest, take some rest. And when the time comes for you to step out of your cave, you're going to know. You're going to know when that time is. But since this is a blessings reading, I see that time being very soon or now. So, no shame, no guilt. You're doing the best that you can with the circumstances that you have. And soon you're going to be having a big coming out party. Now, let's pull some messages from the mermaid box. You got meeting a new person. We have the guilt and martyr wound. So that could be something that you're overcoming. We have take your power back. Don't be too serious. Play, create. And lastly, ye of little faith. So that is what I have for you. If it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Anything like that really does help to circulate and support the channel. I do hope to see you next time. Take care and God bless. Hey, for those of you who chose group 2, let's go ahead and dive in as mermaids do. So the tripod broke during the shuffling of group 1. We're going to have to do things a little bit differently this time, but you did get ancestors or energies around you for your topic. The first thing I got for you was the color purple, so that's related to spirit. You could think of the crown chakra or third eye chakras. Number 777, which talks about good things to come and to trust guidance. So this is what your ancestors or the energies, spirit guides around you are trying to let you know, that good things are to come and to trust their guidance. Also number 252, which is about transparency. So that could be something that they're asking of you at this time, to be more transparent. Another energy around you is the giraffe spirit animal, which tells you to rise above earthly matters. The totem animal is about seeing the bigger picture while remaining grounded, and call on giraffe as a power animal when you need help walking with your head held high. It does seem that these energies are trying to offer you a lot of encouragement. That is what I have for the channeled. Now let's go ahead and get into the tarot portion. We have charity, prayer and contemplation, connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. Now I do get a very strong connection to source. And with heaven being mentioned, there could be a passed on loved one here as well. But also a connection to your higher self with the Shekinah here, sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. We have Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. Then we have Snake, shed old skin. With guilty in reverse, if this is a passed on loved one, they could have seemed guilty, but they're actually innocent. And from childhood, that could mean, since it's in reverse, that this is from your adulthood or when you were at least 18. They could have been a fire sign or had a lot of fire energy in their chart. This is not going to be for everybody, but for some of you, this was actually a partner of yours in this lifetime. And for others of you, this could have been a partner in a past life. With those very same cards, I'm getting that some of you could be releasing a shame wound from your childhood. That could be something that the energies around you are assisting you with. I'm also picking up on some dragon energy here with snake and fire. Whether it's past life energies, childhood energies, either way, they're asking you to shed the old skin, to come into more of an alignment with your true self. That could be what 252 was talking about in your channel messages with transparency. But remember, you got good things are to come and to trust guidance. And I do think you're receiving that. You did get the color purple. Like I say, that's all about spirit. That's your crown chakra, your third eye. That's your connection to spirit. So now let's get you some messages from the mermaid box. You have 3 higher self messages here. Release the need to justify your existence through hard work. People can only meet you as deeply as they've met themselves. And lastly, focus on the practical side, routines, organization. Let's get you one more. We have unexpected visitor. So that is what I have for you for your quick mystery reading. If it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Anything like that really does help to circulate and support the channel. I do hope to see you next time. Take care and God bless. Hey, for those of you who chose group 3, yours is a love reading. So let's go ahead and dive in as mermaids do. The tripod broke during the shuffling in group 1, so we're going to have to do things a little bit differently today with no shuffling on camera. But some people prefer that anyway. The first thing I got for you was number 1077, which is about spiritual acceptance and development. I saw the word tread, T-R-E-D, so that could be Dutch, Afrikaans, or Russian for pace, step, or thread, respectively. Saw the word peat, P-E-A-T, so that word is of Celtic origin, and it's a brown substance made of dying vegetables, and it could be used for fuel or for growing plants, so I was getting transmutation with that word. You also have the bear spirit animal in your energy, and that's about it's time to be courageous. And it's for those who appreciate the sweetness of life and invoke it as your power animal when protection is needed. With this being about spiritual development, this could be a divine connection, and we do have thread, so think of the red thread of fate or the golden thread of fate or something of the sort, but it could be saying with pace and step to take your time. There's some transmutation going on. but soon it will be time to be courageous, but you are protected. So that's what I'm getting for the channel messages in the context of love. So now let's go ahead and go into the tarot portion. Well, you don't know which way is up, do you? Most of your cards did come out sideways. Your present energy is the Two of Pentacles with the Chariot sideways. Yeah, this is not knowing where to go or what to do. Outwardly, you're showing up as the High Priestess, so it could be that you seem to be holding things together, or you could be seeming secretive to people at the moment, but you're coming across as someone who knows what they're doing. That's how you're coming across anyway. Internally, you're the Moon card sideways, so I don't think you do know what you're doing. And with signs and synchronicities in reverse, you could, the messages could be jumbled. You may not be able to make sense of them, or you may even be burnt out from signs and synchronicities. You know what I mean? In your past energy, we have the Two of Swords, again sideways. You felt blocked. You were trying to come out of it. You really were, but you felt blocked, and that sort of goes along with how you feel internally. You feel blocked from your intuition, but you're trying to follow your intuition. What's strange is your future energy is sort of showing more of the same here with the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles sideways. You're trying to come out of the energy of not knowing what to give your energy to, or who to give your energy to, or where to start planting foundations. It's like you're not sure. You're not sure. But with birth and brain fog in reverse, and with the Ten of Wands being the ending of a cycle, I do see you coming out of this and finally knowing where to put your energy, or who to put your energy toward, perhaps. But I still want to give you more information, so I'm going to pull some messages from the mermaid box really quick. Okay, you got organization and prioritization, nesting, don't listen to others' opinions, false person, internal, so there could be some masks that you're wearing that you're not aware of. Harsh judgment. This could be from others or on yourself. Then we have past life issue. So that is what I have for you. If it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Anything like that really does help to circulate and support the channel. I do hope to see you next time. Take care and God bless. Hey, for those of you who chose group 4, let's go ahead and dive in as mermaids do. So the tripod broke during the shuffling of group 1. We're going to have to do things a little bit differently here. There's going to be no shuffling on camera. I'm just going to have to talk over images. Your mystery reading topic is about ancestors or energies, spirit guides that are currently around you. The first thing I got for you was number 1155. And that's about the ability to follow your intuition and heart for new opportunities and directions in life. Number 945, which is about rationality and being constantly thoughtful. I saw the name Jason. Now, I've gotten this name before clairaudiently. I think in 2022, I was woken up from my sleep with the words, "It's Jason." So I don't know if that's the same sort of collective here, but I go by what the name means. So in this case, Jason, that's either going to be of Greek origin. It's also in the Bible. That's going to be meaning a healer, a physician, or to cure. But you can also think of the Greek story of Jason and the Argonauts and their quest for the Golden Fleece. I'm not really familiar with that story, but it could still mean something to one of you. Since this is a ancestors or spirit guides reading, you don't have to know anybody by the name of Jason. It could be somebody who is a physician or a healer that's around you. And speaking of energies around you, you also have the bat spirit animal. It comes in to prepare you for major life changes. The totem animal is for those who have acute powers of perception. And invoke bat as your power animal when you need help or when you need courage to face the dark. There's a lot here about you being mindful and intuitive, and you could actually be the healer energy that we've picked up on here. But they're trying to help you through these upcoming changes. So that is what I have for your channel. Now let's go ahead and go into the tarot portion. First of all, you have a lot of wings here. You could be connected heavily to birds or angels, or even wolves here with the card Winter. It says, take care of your needs. Protection Guardian, drop your shields. Another Guardian, Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. The Divine Director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Then you have Odin, and it says psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. So even more here about following your intuition. I think your psychic abilities could be upgrading. You could be going through some sort of awakening also. We have Tausetians. I had to look that up. I've never gotten that card, I don't think. So that's from the constellation of Cetus. And it says resilient, bold, sassy. You also have Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone. Infinity, Destiny, Magic. Who are you people? We also have Soul Family and Never Met here. So the spirit guides around you, or the ancestors, could be people that you've never met before. With Odin here, you could have some Norse ancestry or see crows often. That could be a sign for you. But with all these cards you have, with Divine Intervention, the Philosopher's Stone, I think that something very profound is happening with you. You could be having a lot of spiritual experiences, upgrades, and things of that nature right now, or soon to be. So that's the energy that's around you right now. Let's go ahead and get you some messages from the mermaid box. We have reconciliation, social media, helpers need help too, across lifetimes. So you could have had these guides across lifetimes. We have external union. So that could be something that's coming up for you. That means a relationship with your counterpart. Let's see. LOL, no, but seriously, the grass is greener over there. So it's saying the grass is greener on the other side in this case. And then you have a Bible verse, Luke 12:3. What you have said in the dark will be heard in the daylight, and what you have whispered in the ear in the inner rooms will be proclaimed from the roofs. So that is what I have for you. If it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Anything like that really does help to circulate and support the channel. I do hope to see you next time. Take care and God bless.